Are you excited? Are you excited?
Yep.
Vow Renewal 2018 about to kick off. So is the rain. Thank you for being our photographer.
You're welcome. I'm not.
Let's see here. Let's get a close up. A nice slow close up and a zoom out of the brothers. Yep. Yep. That's it right there. Kimmy, you gotta go back up.
Keep going, Cam. Whoop, whoop.
Okay, good evening everyone. You should all know me by now. I am Mimi's younger sister and was her maid of honor in 2008. However, tonight... However, I will be your master of ceremony. Tips are accepted. I'm looking at 2 copies.
Come here. What I have. Come here. Are you filming?
Of course.
Come on, and we get you one here.
It's good.
I'm going to start it because that was a really funny one. Tonight, however, I will be your master of ceremony. ... Tips are accepted. I'm looking at you, copy. Jim and Mimi hope that everyone has helped themselves to a refreshment, which should be enjoyed during the ceremony, so that we can all feel the love and the alcohol tonight. Bob, I'm looking at you. It hardly feels like 10 years ago that Jim and Mimi stood before most of us and said, "I do." However, they have weathered the first decade of marriage with grace, good-hearted name-calling, and most of all, love. Jim and Mimi didn't fall in love. They walked into love together, eyes wide open, choosing to take every step along the way. Of course, they believe in fate and destiny, and their subscription to eHarmony helped. But they also believe that they are only fated to do the things that would have chosen anyone. And so they choose each other. In 100 lifetimes, in 100 worlds, in any version of reality, they would find each other and choose each other. Jim and Mimi now invite some of their children up to read passages that Mimi has screenshotted and forced everyone to practice until, quote unquote, they got it right.
No!
Just hit like subscribe.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is
Arden, and I am 7 years old, and I'm going to tell you my line for Mom and Dad's wedding. If you live to be 100, I want to live to be 100 minus 1 day, so I never have to live without you.
Very nice. Very nice, Arden.
This is what Colin wants to read. We're all a little weird, and life is a little weird. And when we find someone whose weirdness is compatible with ours, we join up with them and fall in mutual weirdness and call it love. Thank you.
Yay!
Get that thing off. Put that thing down, Dad.
Jameson. Jameson would have said, "May God bless you. May you see my children. May you be rich in blessings. May you know happiness from this day forward." And Carolyn. Oh, sorry about that. Never mind. And now I invite Jim and Mimi to exchange the promises that they have prepared.
I need you to be
Mimi, I have all the stars with you. With you, I have found my home. I cherish every moment we've spent together. The happiest of highs, the saddest of lows. Being with you has made my life interesting and complete. If you ever find yourself asking, however will I love you, you already know the answer to that. It's forever. It is complete with honesty that I tell you now I promise to always love you and continue to do the following things. I promise to always hate when people blow their budget on house hunters and agree with you that it is not fair that we never can guess which house they buy when they do that. I promise that I always leave the food wrappers on the counter inches away from the trash can. I promise to always snore facing your direction in bed. I promise to fart before getting under the covers. I promise to take the garbage outside and set them next to the trash cans, but never inside the trash cans. I promise to always use your shampoo. I promise to always drop Madeline's bottle while putting her to sleep, so that whenever she wants more, it's out of reach and inevitably she wakes up, cries, then barfs all over. I promise to always tell you you are beautiful even when you can't see it.
And now Mimi.
Now Mommy's turn.
Jim, I knew that you were the man of my dreams and that I would want to marry you on our very first date. If I had written a list of all the qualities that I wanted and needed in a man, they would have described you perfectly, but not done you justice. I don't take these promises lightly, and I know things have not always been easy, so when we have a fight or encounter a problem, I will work through it no matter how insurmountable it seems, and continue to treat this marriage like the partnership that it is. It's with complete honesty that I tell you now, I promise to always love you and continue to do the following. I promise to tell you I don't care where we go out to eat, but when you choose the restaurant, it will always be the wrong one.
Mommy bunny.
I promise to always lose my shit when you seriously think that's how you drive because you're a terrible driver. I promise that every time I go shopping, I will forget everything that we really need and instead spend 30 minutes in the Target dollar spot getting crap that I want. I promise to let you look for your lost stuff for hours and hours and then find it for you within 30 seconds. I promise to always complain about your dumb TV shows, and I promise to always use all of the ice in the tray and then put it back in the freezer without filling it up. I promise to always watch political shows with you and then beat you into arguments. And last, I promise to always think that you have a butt that you can bounce a quarter off of.
You can have pork on them boys, Dad.
Today,
Great job, Sean.
Today, Jim and Mimi have chosen to exchange new rings with each other. Can I have the rings?
Good job.
We'll see ya.
Looking at these rings, some people would describe them as circles with no beginning or end. But in fact, these rings do have a beginning. Matter collided in space, combined into metal and materials that found its way into the formation of these rings. Love is like that. It comes from humble beginnings and becomes something great and mighty and expensive. It's the process of making something beautiful where there was once nothing at all. Jim, place this ring on Mimi's finger and repeat after me. With this ring, I pledge you my love.
With this ring, I pledge you my love.
And to be your ride or die now and forever.
And to be your ride or die now and forever.
Mimi, place this ring on Jim's finger and repeat after me. With this ring, I pledge you my love. With this ring, I pledge you my love. And to be your ride or die now and forever. And to be your ride or die now and forever. Jim and Mimi, as we part company, please carry this with you for the next 10 years. Let your love be stronger than your hate or anger. Learn the wisdom of compromise, for it is better to bend a little than to break. Believe the best rather than the worst. People have a way of living up or down to your opinion of them. Remember that true friendship is the basis for any lasting relationship. The person you choose to renew your vows with is deserving of the courtesies and kindness you bestow on your friends. And most importantly, hand this advice down to your children and their children through example. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor and by the authority vested in me when I became a notary public and then let my license lapse, I now pronounce you already married 10 years ago. Jim and Mimi, give each other a kiss. Grab your kids, walk down that aisle, and let's party our asses off.
It's a blessing.